do the pisco sour.
Un pisco sour.
Sí.
Ok.
Gracias. I'm gonna try the pisco sour, man. See how that rock right here. It's my first time having a pisco sour. I had the pisco sour maracuya yesterday. But today, I'm gonna try the pisco sour straight up. Straight up pisco sour. You see the statue behind me, man? These chairs made a little funny though. So yeah, guys, just gonna kick it today. See what's going on. They got capulinias and everything, but I don't think they got cachaça. So they basically just gone. They got the shisha morena. No necesito shisha. I think shisha is made with like blackberries or blueberries maybe. I think it's blackberries. So they got shisha ron. They probably got chorizo. Seven picantes. Pisos. Man, they won't give me no traction on this new channel, but they tripping. Empanadas, taquinos, venezolanos, alitas is chicken wings. But that's the growing pains. We're gonna go through growing pains on this channel, guys. But it's okay. I'm still gonna bring you guys the content from Lima. That's where my wife will be sitting. Tunovia, Salir Tunovia. No novia. Yo tengo solo. Escucha. So yeah, guys, it's a beautiful day today. So I'm just gonna kick it and relax a bit. I enjoy the day today. Yeah, man. Salidas. Ceviche. They got ceviche, guys. Let me try this pisco sour limo. My first time having pisco. Definitely got a taste to it. Yeah. Man, welcome, my brother. Welcome, man. Thank you for pulling up on me again, man. I sure appreciate you showing love, man. Yeah, this the pisco sour. It's 12. Oh, it's about to be 1 o'clock. I'm late. That's my first pisco sour. Yesterday I had the pisco maracuya. That maracuya pisco was stupid though. I kind of like that a little bit better. This is more like a lemon flavor, but it's very good. Definitely tastes good. Tastes like you can drink about 3 of them, but you can't. Oh, I can't. I definitely cannot drink 3 of them. I will be lit beyond the lituation. Oh, they got the ceviche mixito. Man, that maracuya good as fuck, bro. I can't even hold it, bro. That shit is dumb. I might try the ceviche. It look like it's fried ceviche. They ceviche be dry here. Like the ceviche in Ecuador is like a soup. But this shit look like it's like very different. You got any suggestions, my dog? Definitely open to. Just lost my coaster. Damn. The wind is blowing. I think I might try that. Definitely might try that. I had steak last night, so I'm probably not gonna get the steak. There's a soup, and the other one is more like a salad. They got the Peruvian pollo a la brasa. That looks pretty good. The pollo a la brasa. That's how I imagine Peruvian chicken to look. Like when I had it in Brazil, it looked like that. But they got the chorizo. You know, I don't really need no big meal though. The chorizo. I don't want no hot dog. Let me see. Chorizo, perdido. That's just one chorizo. That's gonna be a poquito. Inca chicken. Inca chicken sounds good. Lomo fino. Interessante. Two chorizos. Okay, you said I need to try the ceviche. Chalanas y ceviche. That's interesting. Let me see what you said again. I gotta read back your comments. Your comments be on point. You gotta try the ceviche Inca chicken. How is the Inca chicken made? How do they make that? Is that like grilled or fried or what? Oh, that look like some Colombian food right there. Sal chapitas. Wait, salchipatas. I ain't getting that. I ain't getting the salchipatas. Baked on a stick and rolled. That don't sound bad though. That don't sound bad. So I guess I'll try the ceviche, but they got the mixito. Pescado, ceviche de pescado, ceviche mixto, ceviche caliterero. Yeah, I want the ceviche with the pupo mixito. So if they got that, then I definitely get that. But if they don't got that, then I don't want just like ceviche with fish only. I don't understand that, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if it's like boiled fish, I don't want no boiled fish. So, we'll see when Camarero comes back. Damn, she got the cheeks up. That shit looks nasty. One thing I see. I mean, that's one thing about any country. Like, it don't matter what country you go to, it's gonna be beautiful women, and it's also gonna be ugly women. It's gonna be short women, and it's gonna be tall women. But you know, one thing about South America and Spanish America that I noticed is that it's also a lot of very short guys with tall women. Like you're not gonna see that too many times in the United States. Like I done seen that shit today like 4 times. Where a woman is like towering over the dude. Damn dog then came all the way over here. I thought he was over there. Yeah, that's a lot of short guys. But it was like that in Ecuador. Ecuador had a lot of bajo hombres, but the women seem not to mind that much. They care more about. I don't want to speak for nobody. You know, we're gonna see. I'm gonna make some comparisons the more I travel around. I was telling y'all earlier why I probably won't be here long. But once my butt pull up, one ant pull up, I'm sure since you done been here so many times and you know people already, hopefully that'll help out a little bit. But I don't know, man. It's the dreadlocks, I think, maybe. It's because, bruh, they do not be fucking with that shit at all. But we gonna see, because I got to get my hair done while I'm out here this time. Since I plan on being here so long. You know, one thing that I could do, though, as far as like somebody watching this on replay, because I know Ant, you on top of your shit, but one thing that I could say as far as preparation that I wish I had done before I left, I wish I had opened a second bank account. Well, like I got more than one bank account, but I wish I had opened a second checking account. And the reason that I say I wish I opened a second checking account is because I'm having some issues with my bank right now, where they ended up putting a charge on my card for like fucking $400, and I thought I had it dealt with already, but then they ended up going back on their decision once I got to Peru. So now they saying they would like to shut my card down and send me a new card. But this is like the worst time that you could say that shit. When I was trying to deal with it, they was like, no, don't worry about it. We'll take care of it and all that shit. But as soon as I landed in Peru, the very next day, they put the charge back on my card and was talking about shutting the card down if I want to dispute it again. And so I'm like, damn, if I had just started a second bank account, a second checking account, then when they shut the card down, I could have just transferred my funds to the other bank account as needed and still been able to access the ATM and the cash that I need to access. And that's a hard lesson to learn once you already pretty much expated. I guess I could open a bank account in the country that I'm living in, but I don't know what that would take because I don't have a DIN number that they want. I don't have any of that. All right. Hopefully I can order some food soon, pronto. My waiter is busy. It's not even that many people here. They definitely need some better chairs, but my leg's gonna be sleeping in about 20 minutes. pisco sour. But yeah, man, I don't know.
Para hablar de fútbol. ¿Algo
Y'all
más?
check on.
No, fútbol no.
Yeah, sí.
Sí,
Sí,
¿cuál es?
comida.
Sí. Un menú de comida peruana, ¿sí?
The
¿Cuál te traigo? Te traigo
ceviche mixito.
mixto,
Mixto.
pescado y calamar.
Calamar.
Calamar, sí.
No pupo.
No, calamar.
Ah.
Este carretillero, por ejemplo, trae chicharrón de calamar más ceviche de pescado, dos en uno.
Ceviche,
Bueno.
which is ceviche is
Y chicharrón.
chicharrón.
Ceviche mixto y chicharrón mixto traen calamar y pescado.
And then the carrotilo.
El carretillero sí trae chicharrón de calamar más ceviche de pescado. Dos.
Claro.
Muy bueno. Very good.
¿Cuánto?
44.90. 44.90. Deben.
Ah, muy caro.
Oh. Un
I
dólar.
don't know how much that is in dollars.
$10. $11. Claro,
Like
$11.
$8.
$11.
Oh, okay.
Claro.
Your recommendation?
Una recomendación. Llevo 3 comidas. Cuéntame, Lilita, ¿tienes comida? Es muy peruviano, todo peruviano. Arroz con chicken, ají de gallina, cara pulcra, seco con frijoles.
¿Qué es?
Chicken con cilantro. Arroz con cilantro, muy bueno. Ese está $25.90.
Better than the ceviche?
Ceviche mejor. Acá está el ceviche. Estos son los ceviches. Ceviche carretillero, $44.90. Ceviche mixto, ceviche pescado. Todos vienen así.
Calamar and pescado. ¿The pescado es frito?
No, cocido con limón. Limón, sal.
Es
especies.
raw?
Muy bueno. Nutritivo.
What you think, bro? What should I get? I try the ceviche.
Ceviche le traigo. Ceviche.
Sí.
¿Cuál de ellos? Este muy bueno. ¿Le traigo este?
Sí.
Carretillero. No chile, no ají. Sin ají.
Oh, spicy.
No ají. Que
Ají.
pica.
On
Poquito,
the-
aparte.
Sí,
Ya.
sí.
Muy bien. Ya bien. Lo
Gracias.
llevo, ya no. Lo llevo. Menú.
Llevo.
Lo retiro. Finish. Menú.
Sí.
Ya.
Gonna see how it tastes, guys. Ain't no telling we're gonna see how it tastes. I don't know. Getting that ceviche. I gotta try the ceviche one time before I get up out of here. I can't come to Peru without trying the ceviche. So I'm gonna try the ceviche here. And then when I get up with my people from the restaurante that I've been working at, the owner and his wife, I know she make her own ceviche. Oh shit. Ah shit. I gotta send them the information about the Airbnb. Hold on, guys. I forgot all about that. I got a guest coming in right now to the Airbnb. Just pulled over. My friends have arrived at the airport. We'll be Ubering there. Send me, yeah. Let me send her the information. Hold on one second. I can just copy and paste it on this phone. Hold on one second. All right. Alright, I'm back. Who is the general? Oh, that's Magic. Alright, my boy Magic back in the game. I see. Yeah, welcome back, my boy Magic in the game. got to cool it down. This is a nice part of town, my boy. Thank you for putting me on. Saludos. Cheers. I'm about to break the chair. We out here living the life. The life is living. We're gonna try the ceviche. See what that be like. Let me move this camera closer. It feel weird trying to talk to the screen so far away. So yeah, guys, we living the life. The life is living. We trying out new things. We tried the pisco maracuya yesterday. Today we trying the pisco sour. And we trying out the ceviche for the first time in Lima, Peru. Now they say Peru got the best food. I've always heard it's between Peru and Mexico. I haven't been to Mexico, so we're gonna try Lima. We're trying Peruvian food first. I had some Peruvian food in Brazil, but I've never been to Peru until now. So we in Peru. We're gonna see what that's about. See how I like it. Let you guys know how it tastes. I've already been, letting you guys know the experience with the people so far. So far, let's say I've been here 2 days. So let's compare this. So compared to Ecuador, because that's the country that's right next door. So compared to Guayaquil, Ecuador versus Lima, Peru, let's go there. So first impressions of both cities. Of course, Lima is a much bigger city, but my first impression would be Guayaquil might be a little more personable and welcoming for me. But like I said, the thing that I liked most about Guayaquil was they probably don't have as much tourism. So with that being said, I think the fact that they don't have a lot of tourism, the people aren't as standoffish and cold. Because since I've been in Lima, if I approach somebody and ask them a question or something like that, then they will respond and talk to me. Versus Medellin. Medellin, I would try to ask somebody a question in the street or just randomly, and they will cold, ignore you you're not fucking there. But here, get on the elevator, it's buenos dias, buenos tardes, buenos noches. So people are extremely friendly here. But at the same time, I would have to give the nod to Guayaquil because it was just easier to mingle with the people on a more friendly basis, I would say. Yesterday was the first interaction that I even had with somebody. I had 2 interactions yesterday where I was able to have conversations with people, but they were all Americans. At the restaurant, it was an American woman that I talked to on live for an hour straight. And then when I left the restaurant, I met some more Americans and talked to them for a while. It was a group. They was in a group. But hey, I didn't fly almost 4,000 miles away from Atlanta to meet Americans. So nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, some expats look for this. Because some expats are looking for the life, the same life, but just with the same kind of people, but just in a different place, which is cool. But I'm also trying to learn about the culture in these places. I want to learn what makes people tick. You know what I mean? What do they like to do? Where do they like to go? What's their favorite food that they like to eat? The one friend that I had off of doing the language exchange, she told me a lot about it already, about lomo saltado, so a lot of foods like that. She liked the ceviche already. She talked about the ceviche, stuff like that. So she told me about a lot of restaurants. And she was saying like, oh, you only staying for 2 weeks, you need to stay longer, this and that, this and that. I want to show you my city, show you my country. And then I get here, and then she's like, nowhere to be found. But she's also a working person, so I understand she got to work, and I'm not mad at her. Because in the long run, I prefer a woman that's, I guess, working over working. Because that's one of the issues that I had in Ecuador, actually. Like, some of the people that was friendly enough to befriend me, most of them was like, I would say working in some kind of way. Like the model chick, she was a party girl, you know what I'm saying? Party girl model, which, there's nothing wrong with that, but that's it's not your wifey material. And I'm definitely not your typical passport king, you know what I'm saying? So I can be a handful because I got my own set of things that I bring to the table that's gonna be different than most people. Like the things that I want in life, the things that I want out of life. It's not gonna be typical for the average mind to consume. Because a lot of people, like, when they meet me, they're like, oh, you're a tourist? You want to take this tour? You want to do this? How long you going to be here? Everybody got the same type of things on their mind. When I'm not going to be your typical tourist, because I'm kind of like caught in between a stage of tourism and expat. Because I do like touristic things. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm definitely not saying nothing bad about it. I mean, for me to even be comparing Peru to comparing Lima to Guayaquil, that's definitely a good nod for Lima. Because if I was comparing Lima to Salvador, that would be a bad nod. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I've been here 2 days, so. And also, I had a great introduction to Guayaquil because of you, Ant. You know what I'm saying? Like, you introduced me in a way where I was like, oh, wow, okay. This is what tastes good. This is some of the people, you know what I'm saying? This is where they hang out at. This is a good place to hang out. So I definitely thought that was cool, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you saying you're gonna pull up out here, because when you just go into the situation cold, sometimes you don't really. It takes a while to soak in the real atmosphere and what's really going on, where you should be hanging out. Like, you suggested for me to come down here, you know what I mean? But like, even when we went out that first night, and we went to Santa Ana. But when we went to Santa Ana and we was hanging out there, and you ordered the soup that you ordered me with my American mind, I was like, shit, I'm not eating that. Yeah, man, we supposed to be helping each other, exactly. And that's what kind of hurt sometimes, like when I came back from Salvador and I expressed my true opinions on Salvador. And I got so much pushback from everybody. People I didn't know, people I do know, people that subscribe to me, people that's not subscribed to me. Everybody had so much pushback on my critique of Salvador Bahia. And I was just like, most of the people that was pushing back never been there before. They've only watched other YouTubers that was there before me. That's what I'm saying. They ain't even been there, and they trying to argue with me about a place that I literally stayed for a whole month. Even, yeah, that's not a year, that's not 5 years, but come on now. If you a vacation and you only gonna be there for 2 weeks or a weekend or a week, I stayed there for a month. So you can just imagine what it's gonna be like for you staying there a couple days. I'm giving you a broader scope than that. I interacted in expat groups. I talked to a lot of different people. I met people when I was there, but all those people were not really Brazilians. It is extremely, extremely tough to get into the meeting the locals. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that's the same here, but I'm learning day by day. But one thing about it, two things for sure, that what I was saying earlier when I was talking to Record Club, and he was admitting that he underestimated what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? Because I was there. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat the shit. I'm not gonna just trash any place. But I'm also gonna let you know what's really going on from my perspective and what I see and what I'm dealing with on a day-to-day basis. I'm gonna let you know. I'm not gonna be like, oh, this place is great, it's so awesome, all this shit. Like, I want to say that, of course. Just like if I'm critiquing the restaurant, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you the good and the bad. I'm not gonna just tell you like that was my job as a manager. When I come in and I open the restaurant, I'm gonna critique the night shift. I'm gonna tell the night shift manager what was good and what was bad. At least 3 things. 3 things good, 3 things bad. If I got more things to add, then I'll add it. But you wanna try to give more good feedback than bad feedback. But if the shit is bad, then it's bad. You can't not tell the people. You can't hold that information because then you're doing a disservice to your people and your business and at large. And that's how I approach pretty much everything now because that's the way I was trained. That's the way I train other people. So I'm gonna approach this the same way because that's my train of thought. I'm gonna critique it in a real manner. I'm gonna give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I hope that's why the people rock with me that rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Because they know eventually, y'all, not all y'all, but eventually the people that rock with me gonna know when they looking at my video that what I'm saying is 100% facts from my perspective. They gonna know I ain't sugarcoating it. You know what I'm saying? If I say it's hot as a motherfucker out this bitch, you gonna sweat as soon as you walk out the door. You know it's hot as a motherfucker out this bitch, you gonna sweat as soon as you walk out the door. You ain't gonna have to think about it like, is he just saying that? Is the food really good? Cause you know, like you watch some videos and you like, he say everything tastes good. Every single thing the dude eat tastes fucking amazing. Everything he eat is the best thing he ever tasted. And you know that's not possible. So how can you even trust what they saying? You can't. Every drink that they drink is amazing. It's the best drink ever. Every city they go to is amazing. They always find beautiful women. They always laughing and talking and just having a great time everywhere they go. Man, come on with the shit, dog. We know that's some bullshit. You gotta know that's some bullshit. So that's my point. And like I said, I know it's been other YouTubers to try to take my style. You know what I'm saying? They try to take my style and because they got a bigger following. I was talking about that shit one day and it was like, yeah, that's what such and such be saying. I was like, motherfucker, he got that shit from me. But it's okay. I'm used to it. You know what I'm saying? I've been rapping in Atlanta for years and I know superstars personally that have taken my shit and flipped it or, you know what I'm saying, took my song word for word down there. You know what I mean? It's happened plenty of times. Multiple artists have done it. That's what they do. That's what bigger artists do when they already got more following. That's in general. So it ain't just a rap game. YouTube is the new rap game. If they see that you doing something that's gonna eventually take over what they got going on, they gonna steal that shit from you and take your sauce. You know what I'm saying? So they can impact the crowd before you. So when you do it, they like, oh, I heard this before. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it goes. But yeah, I don't want to get too deep into it, but that's definitely how it goes. So today we're gonna try the ceviche. See how the ceviche is. Oh, do I got a video? I have a video on the ceviche in Ecuador. I had a lot of ceviche when I was in Salinas, Ecuador. So if you want to see the ceviche in Ecuador, check out the Salinas video. I got a couple Salinas videos, but check it out. I definitely did a little ceviche video on the beach eating ceviche. But the ceviche here is definitely different, as you heard when I was talking to the guy. They don't have pulpo ceviche. They don't have the mixito. They got the mixito, but it's not a mixture of the seafood that I want. They only got like fish. I think I got fish, chicharron, and pescado. Right? I'm not excited about the mixture, but I gotta try it since I'm here. I'm in Rome, so we're gonna do it as the Romans do. We're gonna try to fill up the Coliseum at this bitch. One thing about these pico sours, but that shit be having me lit. I'm already feeling a little tipsy. I ain't even halfway through the drink. That shit is like a third way empty. I'm lit already. If I was sitting here talking to a chica or something, I would definitely be done down this whole drink and be fucked up. So it's definitely a good thing that that's not what's happening. But yeah, my boy, I seen that church that you talking about. I've been doing some filming on my GoPro. So hopefully my editing program works and I can put out a couple of videos. I still got to put out another video or two from Colombia. But I thought I was going to be able to do that in the last couple of days before I left. But since they shut down CapCut, I was kind of stuck holding the footage. But it's okay, you know. Shit happened for a reason. I might tell them, bring me some water, boy. I pour straight alcohol in that bitch. Shout out to Record Club. And shout out to Mike Lowry coming through with the Cash App. Mike Lowry is the stream sponsor of yesterday. I wish I had saw it when it popped up. You know how you sometimes see the shit after the fact? I be feeling bad when that shit happens. But I know Mike Lowry, he a good dude, man. I don't think he concerned with the notoriety. It's like my boy Ant, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely appreciate it. Y'all know I appreciate everything. I appreciate the likes, the follows. I appreciate y'all dropping the tags that I need in the video. All that shit makes a big difference. Like I said, I'm excited about getting the interview with Magic tonight. That's gonna be dope. So I think that'll be my third interview on Magic. But he stayed out there for a long time. So this wrap up, because we was doing updates on him. Tonight gonna be the wrap up for his trip. That's gonna be dope. Yeah, it's gonna be a great interview. I already know. Cause just his update interviews was good. He had good update interviews. Magic funny as a motherfucker though. So That's gonna be fire. Bruh, this walking shit, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, I was getting tired walking. When I walked all the way back down, I done took an Uber twice today. Yeah, now that he's safe, we can definitely laugh a little bit. But I still ain't heard the story, so I'm trying not to like jump the gun on what the actual situation was. Cause I don't fucking know what the situation was. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely just as interested to find out what happened as everybody else. So I'm glad he hasn't really told me, so I can give y'all a true reaction to the shit. But I don't really like that either. Like my homeboy from D4L came on the live stream one time and said some shit. And I was like, what the fuck? He told me about somebody passing away, you know what I'm saying? And that shit threw me off. In the middle of the live stream, I was like, I was in Ecuador in Montanita. Just talking about Montanita, and he dropped that bomb on me. I was like, whoa. What? You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I like to keep it real with y'all, but at the same time, like, the way my emotions build, I don't always react to certain things in a proper manner, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't like for people to, I don't want to be on live stream and not have, you know what I mean, the proper reaction. Even though there's no such thing as a proper reaction, but I don't know if you know what I mean. I seen an advertisement for that one time. They were saying that if you don't I don't know, it was like one of those commercials that come on where they was talking about it's a disorder that makes you react to things in the opposite way. Peruvian ceviche. Oh my God. All right, let's see it. Rustica ceviche. Y'all want to see what it look like? They done brought out a whole boat. What's up, Cam76? Welcome, welcome. Hold on. I'm about to time you out. My bad. Damn. My bad. My phone moving slow. That's what it was. You know how you double tap the button? Damn. I hope I ain't timing you out. My bad, Cam. Say something again. I just made you a moderator, though. I fucked that up. Alright, let me move my phone. Ah, there we go. You back in the game. My bad. I fucked that up. Yeah, that shit look crazy, don't it? This is very different. I don't know what this is. And I guess this is the chicharron, but the fish looks very raw. I mean, it looks like corn, 2 different kinds of corn maybe, and carrots. Definitely interesting. We're gonna check it out. Peruvian. It's a light meal. Okay then. Damn, this whole chef in the fall apart. I guess I can take it out this boat. I don't need the boat for real. The boat is for the show. Yeah, it's definitely not a soup. There we go. Y'all can see it a little bit. Ceviche. All right, let's ceviche. Let's see how it tastes. How did they cook this fish? This shit looks like it's damn near raw. Mira, mira. Let's try it out. It's definitely ceviche. It is cold. It's definitely giving me that raw feeling. Pause.
Ay, qué rico. Y tú eres.
What is my face saying? My face do the talking a lot of time before I even say anything. Alright, let's try this sauce. I don't know what kind of sauce this is. I think this is spicy. There you go. Now the calamari tastes pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. But that's fried. That's one thing Miss Lou told me about coming to Peru. She said you cannot change the menu. If it comes a certain way, you gotta get it like that. Oh, so this is like, it's like corn, but it's like freeze dried maybe. It's kind of like a sunflower seed taste. A little salty, a little dry. I'm gonna dip this calamari in the sauce. See how it tastes. Okay. The flavor is good there. It's almost like a fried chicken nugget taste. Get a little bit of this on the vlog. Yeah, guys. So we are at the square eating at Rustica. They brought my food out on the boat. They had the ceviche with the dried corn, and then I'm not sure what kind of peas, or is that just a wet corn and a dried corn with calamari. That's not even calamari, that's chicharron. Chicharron fish. I thought he said it was a third type of meat, so let's see. I only see two different kinds. But when he comes back, I'll ask him what's going on with the third kind. And we also doing a daily vlog, so. Alright, gotta give me a good little mixture of what I got going on here today. That cold fish is crazy. That's a crazy taste. It's a crazy taste. I mean, it's got like a lot of lemon. You can tell it's got like a lemon flavor. They put a bunch of lime on it. But I don't know if I'm a fan yet. So is this raw fish? Let me know. Is this fish raw? Like, what the hell? Did they just sprinkle lime on this motherfucker? And onions? Is that what's supposed to kill the bacteria? Like, what's going on? I need some help. Help me. Ninja. Oh, man. Yeah, this is calamari. Man, what is she wrong? This is calamari. I don't know whether she's wrong now.
¿Todo
Hit
bien?
the like button. So this is the pescado.
Sí. Y chicharrón, calamar.
Calamari. What is chicharrón?
Excuse me.
The chicharrón?
A ver.
The
No.
chicharrón.
Chicharrón, no. Este es chicharrón. Este es chicharrón. Chicharrón de calamar, sí. Ese es ceviche con limón.
Calamari.
Calamar. Chicharrón,
Y
calamar.
chicharrón.
Chicharrón de calamar, sí. Ese es chicharrón de calamar. Ese es chicharrón de calamar, sí, ese. Está cocinado, calamar. Todo eso es calamar.
So no chicharrón?
Chicharrón. Ese ceviche, con limón.
Chicharrón?
Sí, no, ceviche de pescado, con limón. Con limón.
It's calamari chicharrón.
Chicharrón de calamar es el que está acá.
Oh, it's mixed together.
Muy combinado, sí. Mix.
Ah, okay. I don't know. I was just asking because he said it's 3 different kinds of meat. He said it was 3 different kinds. Damn, it's a beef. I ain't trying to get stung. I already got a shot today. Damn, that bee jumped right into my food. Y'all seen that? That's crazy. That bee jumped straight into the fish. That was crazy. Yeah. But at least I tried it. I had to try it. It's okay. It's an interesting dish. What shot? You talking about this drink? This is a pisco sour. I'm trying all the traditional stuff. I mean, I definitely didn't want to get stung by a bee because I got a shot today already. I don't think bee sting might not go well with a yellow fever shot on the same day. Oh, what kind of shot? I got a yellow fever shot. It wasn't bad though. Like at first, when I first left the clinic, I could feel it still. I thought it was gonna swell up a little bit, but it's straight. I don't feel it no more. So we good. Thought I was gonna have a little reaction, but no reaction. Hold on, guys. What did they say? Oh, she waited all day to respond, but I was talking to some girl. She a damn psychiatrist or something. So that'd be cool. I need a psychiatrist. I'm a little throwed out. We'll see. The psychiatrist stated that she was asking what I was doing. She said she had a couple patients today, so I can't really tell from my pictures. She might be a little on the thick side. Maybe, I'm not sure. We will see. If she pull up on the kid, we gonna find out today. But that'd be cool. Have a little date in Peru. What buddy said, it's unrealistic to think that you're not gonna pay a woman for her time. What? Y'all was getting down earlier on Buddy though. It's unrealistic to think that I'm not gonna pay her for her time. What about my time? What the fuck? It's sad. That's sad shit. Like, you think so little of yourself. That you think so little of yourself that you're gonna not. Man, Buddy say he needs some cash. Hold on. Just hooked your boy up with 10 soles. I don't know how much that is. What is that, like $1? I don't know. I think 10 soles is like, nah, it's like $2 or $3. That ain't bad. That's great. Ah, gracias. No tengo.
A 5 soles nomás le voy a dar.
Yeah, no necesita.
Venir cuerito acá.
Nah, everybody wanna get me.
Ayúdame, papá. Comunique.
Gracias, amor. No tengo.
comprar mi papá. Es lindo. Yo
Muchos,
mismo tejo.
muchas
Esto todo
gracias.
hago yo. Mira.
It's hermosa, but no gracias.
Ya, ya, gracias, papito.
Gracias. I understand. She hustling. You know what I'm saying? I don't have $1 million though. Yeah, definitely. Actually, I haven't had opportunity is what you make it though. At the same time, yeah, yeah, it's good. I like it. I just can't eat the cold fish as much. The fish is super cold.
Mi bolsa.
I can't eat the cold fish as much. It's good. It's very good. But the fish is cold. It's definitely like an opportunity, but I don't know, man. I don't know. My mindset a little different as well. That's why I say I'm just different. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand opportunity and stuff like that, but I don't know. To me, it's all about your perspective. So I don't want to get into that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody mad at me because of my perspective. But I think the lack of opportunity is more of opportunity actually. You really got more opportunity the less opportunity it is because think about it, it's not a bunch of different jobs. That means it's a bunch of opportunity to make the job. And I don't know, like the people that I come from are resourceful, inventive people. You know what I'm saying? Because like even in like Africa, South America, all these places, it's a reason that things are the way they are. These are very rich people in very rich countries with a lot of rich resources. But we are all forced to be in certain situations, but we got to make the best out of it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be inventive and creative. Like people in jail. Like I seen people in jail with no resources and create the most intuitive shit I ever seen in my life out of nothing. And it's the same thing in these other countries. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's just a state of mind, man. It depends. Cause people, we don't need shit. What do we need to live? Water and food. And we can live every day, but we have created a need for things that we don't need. One thing they got in the world is water and food. Like it's more food in these places than it is in the United States. Like in the United States, we got arable land to make food, but it's controlled by corporations. But in a lot of places like this, you can find places where it's just shit growing everywhere. Like the shit grows like it's fucking cows, shit walking down the street. I don't know, it's complicated. It's a complicated world that we live in. So, like I said, that's a deep conversation. But that's why I said that's kind of like the point. Like I want to help people to see past just waiting for somebody to give them an opportunity. It's 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 life, man. You gotta grab the bull by the horns. You know what I'm saying? Like my family didn't have a legacy to pass down to me besides military. Like that was the legacy passed down to me. Was my grandfather was in the Navy, my father was in the Army, my uncles was all in the Army and Navy and Marines. My brother went in the Army. But that's not a business. That's not a legacy to hand down. That's a legacy of of work of somebody working for something for Uncle Sam. That's a legacy of, you guys know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. That's not something passed down from generation to generation that you can take advantage of. That's you having to work your ass off and then make something out of that. And that's not even that. It ain't like they can put you in the game in the army. They can't just put you in the game in the military. Now you can learn like what it takes to do the job. Y'all know what I'm saying. So with that being said, man, you still got to make the opportunity. Like, I knew I could probably go in the army and be successful in the military, but there's a lot of things can happen in the military. Everybody not gonna be able to walk away with all their limbs and their brain and the way that they think intact. Everybody not gonna be able to walk away with that. Salute to the military. I wouldn't be able to have what I have now if it wasn't for the military. And my dad putting in that 30 years and then another 20 years. So that's what I'm saying. So when you come from nothing like that, when you come from the dirt roads and the government take your land and take everything you got and build a highway through your town, your side of town, it's got to be somebody in your family that's going to have to sacrifice their life to help his children and his legacy. And that's what's so important about having family that a lot of, I think, feminists don't understand, because feminists are putting themselves in a position to sacrifice their life to do all the work for the family. But then that takes away the nurturer in the family. So then you're kind of stuck with kids that don't have a balance. So like with me, for example, like my dad, like I said, he gave his life for his family, you know what I'm saying? Working 50 years, 2 different retirements, retiring from 2 different careers, working his ass off every day. And my mom was able to be a nurturer for the first, I guess, 8 to 10 years of my life, you know what I'm saying? Even though she would work sometimes, but she didn't have to work, you know what I mean? Like, she chose to get a job when she did, but it was still in the realm of nurturing, you know what I'm saying? She became a teacher, and she would be like student teaching at the schools that I was at. She would be there. She would be on the field trips and shit. I remember that when I was a little kid. So that helped me to have a balance in my life where I'm not just only focused on how my mom was thinking. I'm not only focused on how my dad was thinking and acting. I got a balance in between both of them things, you know what I'm saying? I just lost my mom at a super early age, but she was luckily here enough to instill enough of her values in me. She passed away when I was 10, but she did a lot in them 10 years, you know what I'm saying? So I love her so much. She is very much missed. But yeah, I don't even know how I got into that, but a drink might be hidden. Need another round. Uno más. And somebody else trying to charge me something? That's crazy. I'm not trying to pay y'all, man. For a website, man. I'm not paying for no dating website. They got me fucked up. I'm gonna have to cancel. I already think I've canceled it. No me gusta. No me gusta.
Chaufa, pollo. Papas fritas con carne a la barbacoa, mucho.
Next time. Well, at least I can say I tried it. I tried the.
Ravioles, lasagna, fideos mozzarella.
I tried the. I was gonna say calamari. I tried the ceviche. Y'all seen me try it, but y'all can't say I didn't try it. I definitely tried it. That fish is definitely in some lemon sauce. They sauced it up, so it's still fish. I don't know what kind of fish, but they it's definitely his ass right there. But I was before Pisco Sour is hitting. Salute to my boy. Put me in the game. I'm gonna be through tonight when I go out. If old girl hit back when she come out slide, I'm gonna be fucked up. Old girl from yesterday ain't said nothing today, but she wasn't really my type. She just had a good conversation. And you know, at this point, this shit's so dry. I take a good conversation. Really, I take a good conversation with like a average chick over some a pretty as user chick. That's what I be saying. Like a lot of guys just never had attention from my pretty girl, so they put everything into the girl being pretty. But after you be with a couple pretty girls, you start realizing like that's not the most important thing. So when I hear guys saying it, I'm just like, it makes me get more judgmental. Ah, no gracias. Es bonito. Muy bonito. Gracias. I say I try not to be judgmental. You know, what's important to you is important to you, so if it's more important to have a pretty face around you, then that's probably more just like it's probably not about the person, you know what I'm saying? Because personality, they ain't got nothing to do with personality. That's just like having a nice car, you feel me? Like, you can have a Honda Accord, or you can have a Mercedes, you know what I mean? But when you pull up to the place, you going to the same place, you know what I mean? You putting gas in the car the same way, or you driving to the same places, you just paying more to do it, you know what I mean? And that's kind of like a relationship with somebody that you don't have a real connection with that's just pretty, like you really just paying more. They ain't getting less out of it though. So that's worse than the car scenario. Because a cheaper car, sometimes you might get more out of it. Like a Honda, for instance. Am I wrong? Let me know if I'm wrong. Because I am a little tipsy.
No, claro, le pego tu bate con hielo. Hola, buena.
So I could be tripping. So the best thing that I liked on this plate was the calamari and chicharron, and then the freeze-dried corn or whatnot. That's good. I think the freeze-dried corn really getting an eye because they seasoned it with a little salt. And I'm drinking. So. I got some cervezas at the house. I might need to get me like a little bottle or something. I noticed the drinks at the liquor store was pretty cheap. They got some black people. Got some goddamn black folks in the building. It's a couple. But yeah. After South America, you know where we going next? If it don't stop in South America, we're going to the continent. I wave at all the black folks. They be trying to ignore me though. But that's how I met the folks yesterday. It was a big group of them. The dude had the same hairstyle I had, so I knew he was from the States. Even the lady that does my hair, she from Senegal, but she said they don't really rock these kind of styles in Africa like that. They got babies hanging out the sunroof. That's crazy. It's different, isn't it? How they got the dog with the dress on. And it's crazy. The black waitress, they ain't serving me, but she serving every other table out here. The old dude serving me. They wild. They wild for that shit. Maybe they thought I was a barbarian. They thought I was Mr. Bombastic. Ain't it fantastic? She thought I was Mr. Rude, smooth. She thought I was gonna be rude as well, huh? She thought I was gonna be trying to touch on her when she was taking my order or something. It's crazy. I hope I can find a different side of Peru, of Ecuador, not Ecuador, of Lima, besides the side that I'm seeing from the outside looking in as I'm here. Like they told me when I came back from Salvador, oh, you was like, what's the name? Philly Dom said, Marco, you was with the wrong people. Who are the right people? What are you talking about? People are people. Of course, it's good and bad people. But I was there, like I said, for a month, bro. What are you talking about? If the bad people are that abundant, then people need to fucking know that shit. You don't just take a small segment of the population and be like, this represents the whole population. That don't make sense. It's like if a foreigner comes to Atlanta. They probably gonna have a lot of good interactions because Atlanta, we get a lot of tourism from people from the United States. But if you came from like Taiwan or something and you was just walking down Old National, even the most hood motherfuckers gonna be interested in talking to you. They gonna be like, oh shit, where you from? Oh, Taiwan? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? They gonna be, what do y'all do in Taiwan? What y'all like to eat? You know what I'm saying? They gonna be curious. So they're gonna be very interactive with you. We just got a bad reputation from the news, but that's our bullshit. That's why I'm not scared to move around this country. It's just like when I was in Ecuador, the Venezuelan that I was kicking it with, she told me that all the black people do the crime. But me knowing that's just the news talking, you know what I mean? I'm not scared of the black people. You scared of the black. She was black. She was like one shade lighter than me. Y'all seen her on my blog. She might be like one shade lighter than me. And she talking about the black people is bad and shit. Like, what the fuck? But then at the same time, she said her brother is black. So it's very confusing the way that they look at this type of thing. It's terrible. So I try not to judge, but at the same time, like, I hate to see my people treated in such poor conditions without like any way to make way for themselves. Because, you know, as a child, some children start to believe the bullshit themselves. Like her. Somehow she can see herself as a good person. But all the rest of the black people is bad. You got that in the United States though. I was hanging out with my barber one day, and he said, we was in Walmart on Old National Highway. In the middle of College Park, we on Old National Highway at the Walmart. They got a barber shop in there. He was cutting my hair. And I was just looking around, because this is something my dad made me pay attention to. So everybody in the Walmart was black. There was one Caucasian lady walking around. And she was the fucking general manager of the whole Walmart. So.
¿Todo bien? Finish? Sí, sí. Lo retiro ya.
Gracias.
Okay.
Una cerveza, por favor.
Cusqueña, Pilsen, fuerte o suave?
Pilsner.
Pilsen.
Sí. So she was the general manager of the whole Walmart. Oh no, gracias. And so I said to him, like, what sense does it make to have all these employees, but the general manager, they probably fucking shipping her in from fucking Noonan or something. And she don't look no smarter than anybody else. She really just look like fucking, literally like trailer park trash. Like, I ain't trying to shit on people in trailer parks, but just trying to give you a idea of the type of person I'm talking about. She look like she don't fucking wash her hair type shit. Like, she look like ratty, you know what I'm saying? Like, she might got some couple lice in that shit, you know what I'm saying? But anyway. But then the dude that I'm talking to, he's an older black man than me. He was like, oh, you know, we all can't run businesses. We ain't all like you. And he was trying to make me like I'm some kind of special superhero Negro. And I was like, ninja, I'm not a superhero. Like, it's plenty of black men and women that could run businesses. And that goes back to what you were saying, Cam 76, if you're still here. that opportunity is what you make of it. It's what you understand is a possibility. Because if you don't ever see the opportunity and you don't ever take advantage of the opportunity because you're trying to fit into something different, then you can lose. You know what I'm saying? You can lose out on life in a big way. And that's whose fault is that at the end of the day? Is it the government? Is it your fault? Is it everybody else? Like, I can't tell you whose fault it is. Am I just drunk rambling? Because I don't feel like I'm drunk, but I'm definitely tipsy. And y'all ain't talking or responding, so I don't know. Rex, you said get the beer. Wait. Oh, I got Pilsner. We still got Cam 76 in the building. That's my girl. We got Cam 76. We got some beautiful ladies that come through on this channel. I haven't seen Cam 76, but she's married, so her and Liliana are both married, so we're gonna respect the sanctity of that. But just from the simple fact that y'all subscribe to the channel and y'all moderators, I know that y'all beautiful because y'all got beautiful personalities and beautiful hearts. And like I said earlier, that's what really matters. You could be a 5. You got a beautiful personality and a beautiful heart. That beats a 10 any day. So you saying the other beer that he mentioned is stronger? And this is like a baby beer? This is like a Bud Light or something? That's what you're saying? Let me know. I tell him to take it back. Salud, salud, salud. Saludos, saludos. Yeah, man. I'm sure your husband is probably cool too. Just like Liliana, her husband's super cool. I don't know him, but I can just tell. He got a cool sauce to him. He look like he could be one of my long lost cousins from my mama's side. But my daddy's side is all dark skin. Cusquina? Am I saying that right? Cusquina? I'm always a little nervous about trying out Spanish words that I never heard before. Cusquina. That's what it looks like it's supposed to say. Cusquina, I'm not sure. Let me know if I'm right. What? Ich spreche Sie Deutsch. Impressive, impressive. I thought about getting into speaking German again or Deutsch. Cusquina. Okay, so I was close. I was thinking about getting back into speaking Deutsch, but I don't have any major plans on going back to Germany anytime soon, so I kind of want to focus on Spanish at the moment because I'm literally in Spanish America, so I want to make sure that I can learn as much as I can for traveling around these type of countries so I can be aware of my surroundings more. I have less problems with locals. But I will eventually probably make my way back to Europe, maybe get my citizenship or something, if possible.
ves tienes para verte espalda, ¿no? A todas las mujeres de verdad. La ropa con la pura,
If I get my citizenship in the EU, that'll probably open up some doors to some countries that I haven't thought about going to. I thought about going to like Hungary maybe. But then I was talking to my father and he was saying like, you know, that a lot of these countries aren't like, I guess, well, what they would consider free, which none of the countries are really free, but compared to like dictatorships, I don't know. I definitely have no knowledge on it, so I can't speak on it. They got a helicopter coming.
¿La tabla? No, la tabla no, yo quiero primero la tabla.
¿Se lo devuelvo?
Sí. Ya, está bien.
What's going on, G?
Porque como eso lo cocinan.
Your boy getting lit. I'm gonna have to get an Uber back to the pad. I'm there. I don't know how close I am either though.
Por eso, se ve que lo suspeta.
Está por el
Tiene que...
¿Qué tabla?
Sí, por favor.
Definitely. Gotta check out the nightlife a little bit around here. That girl pregnant, boy. She got down 10 months pregnant over there. I'm in the same area. I'm in Barranco. My apartment is in Barranco. So I'm not far away for sure. I don't know how close I have to put in my GPS to see. Because when I walked to the boardwalk from the house the other day, I was pretty close. I was definitely not far away. Yeah, I hit a few spots. It just sucks sometimes doing everything solo in a new country. But y'all know I don't mind, I do it. That's sometimes how I meet people shit. Sometimes I meet people by kicking it like that. Like I was telling no girl though, I don't really like, I keep meeting all these party girls and like I was saying earlier, like the girl in Ecuador, she a party girl. You know, it is what it is with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You kick it with a party girl, you're gonna get party girl shit. So we'll see. Oh, you remember the teacher? You was in the lab when I was talking to her? Yeah, she was like, she was cool, bruh. I mean, looks wise, not really my type. She was a Caucasian lady. Not that I got anything against that, but she's definitely not like, we'll just leave it at that. She's different, definitely. But she was sweet. She was a sweetheart. So, like I said, I don't put everything on looks. But I don't know. Hold on, let me see what she's talking about. Psychiatrist talking about. Bruh. Psychiatrist that shit back, she said she went out to eat with her e-ho. I said, well shit, how many e-hos you got? Cuantos e-hos? So that's something new. to add to the equation. Like the dude that I said that I work for at the restaurant, his wife, she got like 4 kids. Her son is one of the people who came to pick us up. But he also like 60 something, so I don't think he trying to have no new kids, you know what I mean? So he also got like 20 something years on me. So we in a little different position in life. So it's crazy. It's like, God damn, she sent 3 messages. I just asked her how many kids she got. That's crazy. Let's see what she said. I'll tell you what she said. Wait a minute. So she said she's 33. She got a she got a child at 16. So she had a baby when she was like 17. I know that math might not be mathing, but it's somewhere around there, right? She got a son at 16. She said she got one child at 16. Well, at least he don't need no babysitter. That might could work. He don't need no babysitter. I mean, she doesn't need a babysitter. That's one thing that really drives me nuts. Like, you try to date a single mom and they're like, oh, I need a babysitter. Like in Dominican Republic, that's one of the jewels. It's like, oh, can you pay for my babysitter? What the fuck? That's not my problem. I turn that shit down every time. Like I did it one time before, but then I realized like that's how a lot of women that really set trying to be for sale, but they don't want to be for sale. They sell to get the money. Is they have like their parent or somebody watch the kid for free and then still charge you. They go back to that comment on my page where buddy said, "You gonna pay no matter what? I'll pay no matter what." They said, "You gonna spend all your money anyway." No, motherfucker, I just not go out if that's the case. Shit, I take myself out like you see. What's wrong with taking yourself out? You know what I'm saying? I take myself to the restaurant and kick it. It ain't no problem. Move on to the next country. Shit, I'm not finna. Oh man, it's like this. I gotta conform. I gotta conform to what they're saying I should do. Have some pride in yourself, man. Have some dignity as a man. Stand on your 10 toes, bro. You ain't gotta conform to what other people think you should be doing. If you go to Salvador, Brazil, and you start conforming, you gonna be on some other shit. You gonna be a whole new man. You gonna be a whole new man in Salvador. You conform to what they doing over there, my dog. You might as well go to Thailand. You gonna start conforming to what the fuck they doing. You might as well just take your ass to Thailand. Cause boy, you either gonna be a man and stand on your 10, or you gonna conform and ball up like a bitch. Then take your ass to goddamn Salvador or Thailand. I'm about to end this live, boy. I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. It's crazy. Y'all getting the unfiltered Marco again. It's too early in the day. I might have to take a nap. Get my composure back, but I'm tripping. Once I start cussing, it's a wrap. But thank y'all. This was a good live. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the people that are here. Y'all hit the like button for me, man. I see only one like on the screen. And a couple people in the chat, so y'all hit the like button, please, on your way out. Vote with me. Thank you. Nos vemos.